Hello everyone, just wanted to show you how to program a Moteino wirelessly. To do that you will need a couple of things. One is the wireless programming library that you can find on Low Power Lab wireless programming github.com. Just download that one. Then on the same page you can find a link for the SPI Flash library. Just click on there and download it also. And then you will have to install those libraries inside the library folder of Arduino. So the one is the wireless programming and the other one is the SPI Flash. Inside the wireless programming folder there are a couple more that depend on the type of radio that you have. So I have a RFM69 radio, so I will use this library for programming. Just copy this one and paste it inside the libraries folder of Arduino. So next we will need to install Python. Python will run a script that's inside the wireless X69 library. Just install Python wherever you want. Install it in disk C on the root. And then go ahead and pick up the Pi serial extension that you will have to install. Just go into pypy.python.org, that's the original Python site, and look up for the Pi serial. If you Google it, it will show immediately. It's the first one that you will get. Will take you immediately there, and there's the download page, and there it is. Pi serial, download this one here, okay, this one, or whatever you will have to use. Install it, and that's it. Now go ahead and pick up the Python script that you will find in the libraries wireless X69. So back to Arduino libraries, the wireless X69 that we have pasted here as a folder. You open it, inside there's a wireless programming Pi program that you have to copy and paste it into the Python folder. So go ahead, open the Python folder and paste it right there. Here it is. I've changed the name to WP so that it's easier to write the command line to program the Arduinos later on. But it's the same file, okay? You can see it's the same file. Just rename it to a little shorter name if you want to. Okay, so that's it regarding the preparation of the software to start wirelessly programming your Motenos. So now let's go on and prepare one Moteino to be the wireless programming gateway. You can open an example that's in on the library. So open, let's look out for it. Go to the Arduino libraries, then to the RFM69 examples and the wireless programming gateway. Open it. Now change its settings according to your network. I have assigned the number of the node is really not important, just one that it's not on your network already. The network number, I will just put mine. Choose the radio that you have, and the same encrypt key for all radios, and use in my case, the RFM69 HW, so I comment that up. That's it. Now load this sketch into a wireless programming gateway. It's a Moteino that you have attached to your computer through the USB cable now. Remember that you cannot program a Moteino wirelessly as it come out of the box. Initially, you will have to load a sketch with the change required for it to be wirelessly programmable. So the first time you load the sketch, it must be via USB. So the transfer is finished. I have now a Moteino that is considered the wireless programming gateway. So now I'm going to program a remote node with the new sketch. So just as I said before, the first time you do this, you must connect your Moteino through a cable, a USB cable to your computer. After that, you can disconnect them. As long as you have the following changes inside your sketch, you may be able to program it wirelessly later on. So what are those changes that you have to have in your sketches that is different from the regular one? So you'll have to include these references to the SPI flash, the watchdog timer, and the wireless X69, which we already installed previously. This one is defaulted, it's already inside your Arduino libraries. Okay, the rest is standard stuff, nothing new here. Then scroll down to the main loop, and after the if radio received done, okay, so this command will make the radio look if all the packets have been received by it, and then it will look, using this command, it will look for a special header inside the packet that will tell the node, this node, that the packet is wireless programming and not just some radio traffic. So this is the magic key right there. You have to insert this after if radio receive is done. So the node Moteino will check for this wireless package and load it inside the flash chip. Then it will pass it to the AVR flash ROM that finally will restart automatically the node with the new sketch. Okay, so now comes the tricky part. We have to compile this sketch, not load it, because we are assuming now that the remote node already has this sketch inside it, and it is not connected to the computer now. So if I load this sketch now, it would go into the wireless programming gateway, which I do not want. So I just compile it, and the Arduino IDE will dump the X file, which is the thing that we want now to get. We'll dump it inside a temporary Windows folder. We can see it's finished its compilation, everything is okay. So we can see that this hex file, which is the one that we need now, is inside this folder. And let's go on and copy it into the Python directory. Okay, so we want to dump it right there. To find it, we just follow the path. So let's go from the beginning. This is the C disk, the users. Then we'll go for the username that is registered in this computer now. App data, local, temp. There it is. And now you look for the build, and this is a big number right there. So it's a build that finished in 4264. So 4264. These are previous builds from other sketches. This one will have our Moteino X. Here it is. So I just copy this, copy, and now I'll go back to my Python folder and dump it right there. So I just make a paste, and here it is. I'm going to use a shorter name. I will call it Flash. I have a previous one here that I will just erase so that I can create a new one. Okay, and to shorten the name so that it is easier to create the command line to program the wireless node, I just call it Flash. So now we are ready to program wirelessly our node. To do that, we need a DOS command window. Then we have to change into our Python directory. And now we need to construct our command line. So it will be Python. And the Python script, the wireless programming Python script that we changed into a shorter name, wp.py. So we want to run that one. Now the parameters, the first one might be, for instance, the target. Don't forget to put a space. Let's look into our sketch what is the target of our node, number of our node. Here it is, it's number 5. So target is number 5. Now the hex file name, so the file that we want to send, which is, we change to Flash, so that's it, flash.x. And finally, the serial com that we are using, you can check here that we can use as our wireless programming gateway is connected on our COM number 25, so that's the COM number that we will use. And for that we use the S parameter and COM 25. So that's it. All this command line will do is immediately to start programming our node, our remote node. So you can see that these are the X lines, the hexadecimal content of this Flash X that we have here. It is being transmitted line by line and acknowledged. You cannot see it's coming very fast, but it's coming with an acknowledge. And every time it sends one line, it gets the receiver Moteino gives some feedback. And at the end, we have check OK with full success, great success. So now the remote node is programmed with the new sketch that we wanted to send to it. So to avoid all these problems of copy pasting and whatnot of these X files, I've created a small app that you can download through the link that I am pointing here. When you open the zip file, this is what you get. So let me get rid of this. Okay. So the zip file of the Moteino WP graphic user interface. Okay. It will have a couple of folders. One is the programs folders. So in it, I have the original Auto IT program that I used to compile this app. It is a free application that you can download from the net, or I'm putting it available right here, so that you may compile yourself your own application if you want to, for security reasons, obviously. And I also have the Pi serial that I talked previously right here, if you want to install it, and Python, the Python software, the version 2.7 is also here available to be downloaded. And you have the source files of this application. So it was produced by Auto IT. The result is this Moteino wireless user interface, graphic user interface. I tried to change the icon. I don't know why, but it gave me a TeamViewer icon attached to it. I don't know why. And you will have to also use this new wireless programming Pi, which has a small change in it that will allow the script to stop at the end to show you that everything went okay or not during the wireless transfer. Otherwise, the window would close immediately at the end, and you would not be able to see if everything went okay. So copy this one. You just copy it into your Python 27 folder directly. Already have it here, but I'm going to do it anyway again just to make sure. So pasting it, copy, replace it, yes. So this is the new wireless programming Pi, and I don't have to change its name because the application will look for it automatically. If, for instance, you have changed it to a shorter name, so if I change this one to a new shorter with a shorter name, I have to create a simple text file like this one, and inside just a single line with the new name of your wireless programming script. So if you don't change the name of the new wireless programming, you don't have to use the setup. So now I'm going to delete this one. And rename this as WP. It's not really necessary. You could have the old name, and it will work just fine. So first thing is then to copy from the zip file the wireless programming, paste it inside your Python 27, and if you rename it, just give the new name inside the setup.txt. You create this file if you want to. Okay, so let's run the program now. All you have to do is copy this file into your Python 27. Let's make it a copy. Okay, you already have the wireless programming Pi, which we changed its name to wp.py. So now I'm going to go ahead and run the application. So it starts by asking me what is the destination node. It's the number 5. Then asks the COM port, it's 25. And that gives me a warning that it's now going to choose the hex file that I want to send. It will open automatically the temp folder for me. So all I have to do is to look for the builds, and there's a couple of them here from previous compilations. It also filters the files to the X files only. So let's go ahead and open this folder, and here it is. This is the file we want, the outer gate. So I'm going to click on it, and now it allows me to check the parameters. So it's the Pi script, the file, it's right there. Okay, everything is okay. The target is number 5 and the COM is 25. Just click OK, and it will open automatically the Python window and start running the application. Remember, you must run this application inside the Python folder, unless you have the Python exe in your path. In that case, you can run it from wherever you want to. And that's it. So at the end, it will open this small window just to let me know if everything was okay or not. In this case, everything worked fine. So great success. I close and everything closes, and that's it. So as you can see, it's a much quicker way of making the wireless programming instead of doing the everything by hand. I hope you liked this video, and if you do like, let me know. If you don't, let me know also so that I can change it. And thank you and goodbye.